You know, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. This company just continues to sink lower and lower and lower. And at this point, you get what you deserve, especially if you're gonna try to censor my friends. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Dynasty back with another Mortal Kombat 1 video for y'all today, a Combat Pack 3 DLC update, if you will. Man, I'm trying my best to keep my composure and not crash out doing this commentary because yesterday I didn't post a video because there was really no news about the Combat Pack 3. That changed today. However, yesterday the big news of the day was my buddy, my friend, my pal, the OG when it comes to modding Mortal Kombat games, TheThiny. TheThiny received not a copyright claim, but a copyright strike yesterday in the midst of all the Combat Pack 3 discussion we've been having lately. They decided to copyright strike, not just claim, strike his channel for a mod video that dates back to 2023. And all the mod video was him showing you how to install mods on MK1. There is no paywall. There is no way to access content that was from the premium shop. It was a very bare bones, to the point tutorial video on how people can put modded skins, I believe, in Mortal Kombat 1. That's it. That's it. Something that we've been doing with Mortal Kombat PC games dating back to Mortal Kombat 9, 2011. And it's just funny because just 3-4 days ago, guess who was tweeting out Ghostface mods? Oh yeah, it's Ed Boon, the creator of Mortal Kombat. And funny enough, let's never forget that during the Mortal Kombat 11 hype train, they were using replacer mods that TheThiny created and shared on their official Mortal Kombat social media accounts. Yet all of a sudden, they want to strike TheThiny, and it's not even one time. They've done it twice. Once yesterday, once today. If TheThiny gets one more strike, his YouTube channel's deleted. And again, why are they doing this all of a sudden? Why is this an issue? So yeah, we gotta discuss that because what the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? Making our way to the second topic, and that's also a really big deal, and it's from, yeah, you guessed it, TheThiny. TheThiny got confirmation from a third insider that the Combat Pack 3 DLC is indeed canceled, and just like the previous two insiders, one of those being Fate Unknown, another unnamed, this third insider also has a completely different list of Combat Pack 3 characters that they were hearing of before. Again, ultimately the decision of it being scrapped was shared with them. Again, just like the previous other insiders, which means at the very least we have 3 insiders with 3 different Combat Pack 3 DLC character lists, yet they're all saying it's canceled. So the plot thickens. Before we break all this stuff down, if you could do me a solid, it takes you a second, drop a like on the video. Again, appreciate you guys always coming back and supporting your boy with the MK1 content. Without you, these videos don't happen. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for supporting me and my homies that are always featured on the channel. And with that said, let's just talk about this whole TheThiny copyright strike situation. So yesterday, TheThiny came out and said, looks like we upset CEO of WB, and he attached a screenshot that he got a copyright strike for his video dubbed Mortal Kombat 1 How to Install Mods tutorial. Now, in a response to the tweet, somebody said there are hundreds of thousands of videos of Mortal Kombat 1 with mods. Why the hell is this copyrighted? And TheThiny said, probably because I tweeted quote-unquote leaks yesterday. Which again, it's so funny because if they were just upset that TheThany's sharing information from these insiders, none of it is from the files. None of it's from the source code. It's all been hypothetical information being relayed via a game of telephone. And if that really pissed them off to the point where now they're gonna go out and try to take his channel down, dude, this company is fucking horrible. But guess what? You already knew that. Now, Q says, damn, I missed it. What was said in the video? And in case you didn't believe me when I said it was simply just a generic, basic, bare bones tutorial of how to install mods, then he says it is a tutorial on how to enable mods for MK1 from 2023. So, you know, it wasn't anything crazy. It's not like TheThiny came out and shared a unlocker tool that gave you access to everything behind a paywall. Be a shame if that got out there. But I can't believe it. This video has been up since 2023. We're going into 2025, so it's probably been out for a year, and all of a sudden, they're trying to take TheThiny down, which again, conveniently, is in the midst of all this Combat Pack 3 discussion and rumors. Guys, this is targeted harassment, 100%. And it's just unfortunate because the last time we discussed this 6 months ago, I made like a 20-minute video breaking down how somebody was actually gonna get their channel deleted by WB for making mods, but the issue that time was the guy that was doing the mods was charging people to get access to the mods via his Patreon. TheThiny's never done that, and as far as I know, I don't even think TheThiny's YouTube channel is even monetized. So TheThiny was just doing this for the love of the game. And TheThiny's been doing this for the love of the game. That's why his mods have been showcased on the fucking creator of Mortal Kombat's social media accounts for years. So yeah, dude, I'm fucking pissed because this is, in my opinion, just fucking bullshit. Why? You're upset that somebody's discussing the inner workings of your studio because your studio can't keep hush because you probably treat them like shit and you're gonna take it out on the community? How is this okay? If WB or NetherRealm Studios simply came out and put out a statement that said, hey guys, by the way, if you're creating modded content, that goes against our standards and we're gonna have to actually delete that content from the internet, so please, don't do that. They could have simply copyright claimed the video and blocked it worldwide. No, a strike. They did the most heinous thing you could do to a content creator. They want this guy's channel wiped. What? It's bullshit. So yeah, there you go. That's the first topic of the day. So in case you need some more fuel to get excited for this game failing, there you go. They hate everybody if you're not just a shill sitting there saying, thank you, WB, you're the best. Oh, nah, if you make fucking cool things like mods, you're a piece of shit, get deleted. Bro, I'm crashing out, but you know what? I'm keeping it in the video. So, boom, there you go. Fucking, yeah, fuck this company. Since then, today, TheThiny then came out and said, it's over. The final insider reached out and said that she also heard that there's no more content after Terminator with the possibility of finishing what they originally had lined up since last year. Her Combat Pack 3 list was also different. I have officially no hope left. So, boom! Third insider now saying it ain't happening. Third insider with a completely different list now. Since then, TheThiny was asked, can we ask who was on the list? And he's currently waiting for permission to reveal the information. Also, when somebody was being snarky here, they said, bro's talking to his imaginary friends, but who are these people? TheThiny comes out and says, they're people who I posted about before and their word came true. So there's your validity to all of this. They've got a proven track record behind the scenes with TheThiny. Someone said, that's weird though. Why are they all different Combat Pack 3 character lists? TheThiny says, depending on what NetherRealm Studios told them or how involved they were in the planning, since DLC change, a lot of people could be brought in at different times. Now, the final screenshot here I think is kind of important too because Pizza Lord said this, TheThiny, have you thought about asking Jez Corden if he's heard anything about Combat Pack 3? He originally leaked Mortal Kombat 1, Omni-Man, Peacemaker, and Conan before MK1 got revealed. It's possible he may heard things about Combat Pack 3 or if NetherRealm Studios has moved on to either MK2 and Justice 3. And in response to that, TheThiny said his circle claims that there's no more DLC that they know of. Pizza Lord comes back and says, well, if it's Jez saying that, then I think it's safe to assume MK1's done after the last DLC character of KP2 releases a la Terminator. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. TheThiny then says, Jez himself didn't say anything. And lastly here, Pizza Lord says, I could have explained that better. If Jez's circle is saying they've heard no more DLC for MK1, then it's likely true. which sucks as I was hoping they at least fill the last 2 spots on the roster. Seems weird to scrap everything. If I had to guess, Jade probably was almost done. And again, I covered a long time ago, like I want to say April of last year, March of last year, when Jez broke the news on his Xbox podcast that Mortal Kombat 12 was in development, that those would be our guest characters in the DLC pack that would be launching after the game. Jez is typically always accurate, so I don't know if this is actually the second insider that TheThiny mentioned a few days ago, or if this is now a 4th insider, Jez's circle. Now, I tried to find the actual source of this, but I couldn't. But if TheThiny's saying, I'm gonna take his word on it as fact. So if Jez's crew is saying it ain't happening, guys, it probably ain't happening. So potentially a 4th, maybe 3rd or 4th insider there saying it's not happening. It is what it is, but guys, there you go. That is your Combat Pack 3 update. Different list. Now, initially, you remember the list was Kung Jin, Cassie Cage, Jade, Sonya Blade, Kano, and a guest character. Since then, we've not gotten access to these other lists from these other insiders, but again, it seems like TheThiny is trying to actually make that happen. So if he does, you already know we'll talk about it here on the channel and see how that unfolds. But guys, that's all I got for y'all today. I'm just really fucking mad. I can't believe that they pick and choose who they want to harass. But I guess I'm really not shocked given how they've treated me in the past. And if they're gonna go after people for doing things like this, they wouldn't do things like this if you simply just set the standard. And it seems like with them attacking arguably the most notable modder in the scene, at least one of them, I guess mods for Mortal Kombat aren't allowed, or maybe they're just not allowed if you're leaking the Combat Pack 3 details. You know what I mean? Like, isn't that fucking weird? It's really weird. We'll never have a proper statement. They'll never come out and say you can't do that. They're gonna just simply use whatever they can to attack people, and it sucks. It sucks that this is the umbrella that my favorite franchise is under and that I create content for, because it's just so fucking scummy and slimy. And I know Fate made a video discussing this yesterday. I'm making a video talking about this now because I think you guys need to see this for what it is. I understand that modding games is at times looked down upon, but when you're simply just adding value to an empty fucking game like Mortal Kombat 1 and giving players the ability to use skins that are already in the damn files that aren't even on the premium shop, what's the problem? Especially going back to the days like Mortal Kombat 11, those mods gave us a chance to use, what, Sector, Cyrax, going back to Mortal Kombat X, I still remember all those amazing classic Tremor mods, and Boon was sharing all these mods back then like he always does. And again, like I just said, 4 or 5 days ago, before he went to Blue Sky, went to go hide, Boon was tweeting out literal fucking PC mods for Mortal Kombat. So do you kind of see the conflict of interest here? How can the creator of the fucking game make it seem like mods are okay, yet the publisher is attacking those who create the mods? Make it make sense. They won't. So I don't know if TheThiny's gonna fight this claim or what, but it's just a really shitty situation, and ultimately just left a really bad sour taste in my mouth. The last 13, 14 days, 2 weeks discussing the whole Combat Pack 3 situation has really fucked me up, and this just was the icing on top, really. This is like the icing on the shit sandwich. It's fucking shitty, man. And just when I think that they can't stoop any lower, they do. So there you go. If you want to keep defending this game and this company, by all means, but just know they attacked the little guy. So, you know, that's all I got for y'all today. What do you all think of this information that dropped? Another insider saying it's a different list and that it's canceled. I think it's probably canceled. I understand some people are probably holding on to some copium saying, but if it was really canceled, why do they have different lists? I don't know. That's the million-dollar question. There's definitely still a chance that it could happen, but until I see the actual list of characters and maybe get some more insight from someone, I'm gonna say this game's probably dead, and if anything, we just get those 2 or 3 more cameos after the final KP2 character, and that's it. I think they're already shifting their focus to their next game. I think they're gonna hold the L, and I think WB is just doing what they can to save face and save their money and their investment, even if it means coming after content creators. I can't believe this shit. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a like on the video. Of course, we have some more MK content like this on the channel. Fuck, man. If you can go tell TheThiny you love him, I'm gonna have him linked down below. Go tell TheThiny you love him, because I know he's having a pretty rough time right now. So if you can go tell my friend you love him, I'd appreciate that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Fuck, man. Peace.